actually called Tavistock Square in central London. Well, there's on the other side here. You can see that Tavistock Place. Long stretch of building along the just side of the Tavistock Square. This is actually the Tavistock Squares along the Woburn Place. You must have heard that as well. Well, there is also this very interesting, a park which is called Travis Square Park, I guess. This particular one we are looking at. I'm going to take a closer look at this particular area. So massively interesting to have a look at this very hotel. Tavistock Hotel and some other surrounding at Tavistock Square and here. Let's then cross across the road. To be honest with you guys, I am actually stunned to have a view at my background there. It is called Tavistock Hotel. Well, in the central part of London, this particular place is. We see the vehicles, we see everyone, just well aligned, and it looks so beautiful around here. Just, to travel around London is quite interesting. You can find the places and people in the city of London. That is a closer place to, we're getting close to it, Hotel Tavistock. And just up hotel is where I'm standing, and it is called Tavistock Square. It's a park. I'm going to go inside there, have a look around and see, so cool environment. Even in the winter time, you got a few people around there. The sky is so, cool and nice. People take a walk around the square. Let's go to read what this square is all about. Tavistock Square right here is, if I'm reading out, this particular square, Tavistock, the square is in Bloomsbury, the medical and academic quarter of London, with its historical architecture, noteworthy monuments, special literary interest, and international peace association. Well, let you read by yourself. Once part of the estate of the Dukes of Bedford and owned by them for over 340 years, the council now holds the freehold of the gardens as trustees pursuant to the Open Spaces Act of 1906, developed in response to London's growing population, firstly by James Barton, 1761 to 1837, and subsequently by Thomas Corby, 1788-1855. Barton was responsible for the east side of Tavistock Square, which was demolished in 1938. Corby the north and west sides of the square. More information about the history can be found on the notice board on the opposite side of the square. Well, it's quite interesting to have a look around at this. As you can see, even people around this particular like to come to this particular square and have a read of what I've just shown you about this very interesting place and this interesting London. It's very interesting when I find myself in the city of London and have to take a walk around and observe the places around the Tavistock Square. Tavistock Square, we call it. Thank you for being here on this channel. Please subscribe to my channel. I aim to take you around the city of London and also make you have a feel of it, the interesting places and interesting pieces of the London city and some other places around the world.
Louisa Aldridge Blake, I've never heard of. Oh, she was first person to qualify. Oh, I think I often looked at that section. Yeah.
Let's stop. you will recall what I just read on the notice board about the history of this particular place. And my background is the sculpture, or I would say the image of Mahatma Gandhi. You know, Mahatma Gandhi, as you know, stand for peace in terms of peace, in terms of any other thing you can think of, and it's just an image of the Mahatma Gandhi actually resolutely showing how someone could be in a peace of state of mind. So you have people sitting right in the middle of the square of Tavistock, and see the image of Mahatma Gandhi, and conspicuously, you know that there is peace even within the bustling, and hustling city of London. This square really stands for a whole lot of things. This particular place stands for a whole lot of things, starting from the attractiveness and the serenity, obviously the beauty, and as well as what you can say a very vibrant futuristic city. A number of buses pass through here. Some of them is bus 59, 68, 91, 168, and the night bus 91. Along the Tavistock Square, you may be traveling towards St. Pancras, or coming from St. Pancras if you're coming towards this way, which is towards the King's Cross, or you may be coming or traveling, making your way from the southeast part of London, from Camberwell, Elephant and Castle, or from Waterloo, if you are coming on this side of London. So you may have passed through Aldwych, Holborn Station, Russell Square before you get to this particular place, or you're going towards Euston if you followed this main road just at the Tavistock Square. It's so really lovely, and you can see birds actually flying up and descending on the green lush, garden here, and as well as taking a look at this particular place at Tavistock Square. You will be so feel good, and a sense of I would say comfort can be felt where you are in this part of London. Actually, in the central part of London. The gardens opens at 7:30 in the morning and close at the time shown on the clock, which is around this time. It's going to be by 5 o'clock. I mean, this particular garden just at the Tavistock Square. So let's continue to have a little walk of the Tavistock Square in London. a number of eateries are around the Tabisco Square. You see Starbucks, you see the Port Manger, you see quite loads of places you can have to have a lunch or meat dishes. Quite loads at this particular part of London, Tabisco Square. And taking a walk into the main road, see just not far away from Tabisco Square is the Royal National, which is just behind the Tavistock Hotel. This one, they actually kind of the same building, but distinctively you can see the Royal National Hotel actually facing the city space. Is another, gigantic building, this edifice of hospitality within the city of London. So I'm going to show you the nearest train station close to Tavistock Square. If you are coming to this part of London, either you come by the bus 59 or 68 going this way towards the Elephant Castle, or bus 59 going towards that side. So I'm going to show you the nearest station that you can come if you are coming towards the Tavistock Square. Here we have. We've been just along the Woburn Place Road, which leads to Tabisco Square, with this particular station. So I show you what the nearest underground station to get to Tavistock Square is Russell Square. Russell Square station, one at my back. Just along the Barnard Street is the Russell Square underground station. You can come by train if you like, if you're coming towards the Tavistock Square. So once you come out of the train station, get on the line on the street, which is a Barnard Street. Then come to the junction. Then you'll be on the Woburn Place. Woburn, High Street there, Woburn, and then from there you turn right along the Woburn Place towards Tavistock Square. You can see the signage of the underground right at the junction of the Woburn Place here. So you follow it to the right here, and you see the Moulton Hotel. Take a look at that, and up there is the Royal National, and just after that is Tavistock Hotel. So at that junction is where Tavistock Square is. So I hope you guys have actually really enjoyed having a short view of Tavistock Square in the center city of London. If you do, please kindly share this video, please click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. I really appreciate your love and support on this channel. Please stay on this channel and see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.